Hi Libra, welcome back. Let's get into your reading for May 10th to May 16th. I'm going to use the Golden Universal Tarot deck over here. And let's start with a 5-card spread. And then I'll pick a card from the bottom every time I pull a card as a clarifier. First card is a situation. Second is you. Third is surrounding you. Fourth is the outcome. Fifth is underlying energy. Alright, let's start with the situation for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 10 to May 16th. What's the situation? What's the situation for Libra? Now, again, this might not resonate for many of you. Probably won't. It's like the lottery. Whoever this hits on, it hits on. Might be for more than one person. Just take it as it resonates, and if it doesn't, no big whoop. Alright. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, May 10 to May 16th. First card, situation. What's the situation? There we go. It is the Knight of Swords. On the bottom, 3 of Pentacles. Snap. Alright. Okay. Doesn't have to be bad or a third-party situation. Let's see where this goes, because it's whatever comes up. Let's get a card for Libra now. Can we get a card representing Libra for May 10th to May 16th? Whoa. Okay, so a side read here. We don't like to see this, right? This is a heartbreak, loss, disappointment, some kind of a breakup. And then we've got the King of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag that you're dealing with. Standing up for yourself, speaking up, cutting off what no longer serves in your best interest. Someone from your past. This is a reunion card here indicating happy kind of childhood memories, nostalgic feelings, wanting more than what you have. 2 of Wands. In love and relationships, because this looks like this is where it's going. Being in a relationship and then at the same time having an eye out for what else is out there, because 2 of Wands is about expansion in love and romance. It's this curiosity to see what else is out there. Okay, on the bottom we've got 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So let's keep going though, back to our read. The way things have been going is that okay, there we go. Wow, cards want to speak. Magician. All right, on the bottom, Judgment. Wow. Now, if this is a love reading, it looks, you see that those 3 pentacles, right? And I said it doesn't have to be negative, doesn't have to indicate a third-party situation. But when that flop came out, or not the flop, when the drop came out with the side read, it was indicating the King of Wands as well as a 6 of Cups, a reunion with someone else, but the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, right? Meaning heartbreak, loss, disappointment, yes, right? Cutting off someone, and then there's a reunion with someone else coming up, right? So that could be the third party situation here. So let's just keep going, okay? As I was saying, the way things have been going is when the card drops, like a side read, it's always been, for the most part, recently clarifying the main read, okay? So what's surrounding Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 10th to 16th? What's surrounding you, Libra? And you know what? The 6 of Cups, as I said, was a reunion, right? Someone from your childhood past makes you feel nostalgic feelings, happy childhood memories. That's a Judgment card too, okay? If we read this in a love and romance kind of way, that Judgment card is about somebody from your past coming back. There we go. This is what's around you. Whoa, okay, Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Cups. Yep, I get it. All right, so someone you thought was long gone, okay, we weren't thinking about, but here they are. There's Angel Gabriel blowing the horn and resurrecting people from their coffins. Because in love and romance, it could be somebody that was way, way gone from your past and now coming back into your life. Look at that. So this is the outcome, 5 of Pentacles. and Four of Swords. And the underlying energy, Tower. Okay, so this is not going to go well. Okay, we'll put it that way. You saw the side read. You're losing someone good with the King of Wands. This is a mature energy. Someone who's extremely attractive, confident, salt of the earth, can get things done, visionary, make things happen. Someone you could feel safe with, okay? As well. Not boring. Very passionate, inspiring energy. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But, you know, with the Three of Swords, heartbreak, loss, disappointment. Because you're going towards a reunion with someone from your past. Now, here we see how that ends up. Knight of Swords in love and romance is not a good card, okay? It could be someone who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this is you, okay? Going after somebody, very much, it's a ego thing, okay? With this Knight of Swords. They want to get the person who's the most attractive person in the room, the biggest catch that everybody wants to, you know, to catch. Someone that everybody else will be envious when you get that person, okay? That status that comes with hooking up with someone like that, being a power couple, that kind of thing. So that Knight of Swords energy is out for the challenge, going in for the kill, doing it for the thrill, for the status, for the power, for the kudos, for the attention it gets. Okay, that's the Knight of Swords. Now, this is also with focus and determination, going in quickly and not being shy, not mincing words, getting straight to the point, okay? Clarifying this, you got Three of Pentacles. The issue here is that there is more than one person involved in the situation. It looks like a third-party situation. Usually Three of Pentacles is a card for an artist or getting skills, gaining skills and recognition for your art, for your craft, being recognized for being the best at what you do. Now, in love and romance, it can speak to this collaborative effort, speaking to, you know, too many people in the mix here. So you have the Magician card. I feel like this is, and I'm not lecturing, but it feels like this is you, Libra, because this Magician in love and romance is someone who can manifest anything. We know that the Magician is an alchemist. They can turn water to wine, base metals to gold. They can make things happen. They have the wand, the sword, the cup, the pentacle. They have everything on their table to manifest. And so it's like shooting fish in a barrel, okay? In love and romance, it's like you have the looks, you have the finance, the wisdom, the experience, the sexuality, the charm to get what you want. And so there's a trickster vibe to the Magician where, you know, not having the most sincere motivation in love and romance. Sometimes it's just too easy. It's like more scientific approach to things. Like, if I do this, they will do this. And then if I do this, they'll fall in love. And having that ability to do that. Now, clarifying this, you've got the Judgment card. Somebody from your past coming back into your life. Somebody that, you know, it's like an epiphany, a wake-up call as well with the Judgment card. It's an auspicious card. But here it looks like you're the Magician. You're the one making it happen. You're the one manifesting this reunion. Because maybe they're doing really well, or someone who's, you know, done well for themselves, or for whatever reason you want to go after them. It's a challenge to you. Around you, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in love and romance signals change. Okay, this does not signal a positive change, because look where the wheel goes. You manifest something, it spins, and it turns into the Five of Pentacles. A lack card, right? A lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust, being left out in the cold. So going from a situation where you've got two options, I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, that you're trying to manifest this reunion with, they're going to see that you have somebody already, and they're not going to trust you, okay? So with this Wheel of Fortune card, if you're single, it can indicate that a new romance comes into your life. Now, if you're in a relationship, it indicates a breakup, or maybe a temporary separation for work. I feel like with this Three of Pentacles here in the situation and the Knight of Swords going after somebody, you make this reunion happen, and then you get this separation that happens. Okay? Why? Because you've got the Knight of Cups in the bottom. Clarifying this is a very romantic, dreamy card. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody who is, makes you feel very romantic, lovey-dovey, inspired, wanting to, I call the Knight of Cups my Leo DiCaprio card. There's a expiry date on their affection. It's not a very committed energy, just like the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands. It's not a very committed energy. Someone who likes to fall in love deeply and enjoy that, but they don't want to, take care of the crying babies and, buy a house and make plans that are solid with you. It's something where they just want to enjoy the wonderful, lighthearted, beautiful butterflies and the falling time, as opposed to all the responsibilities that come later in a commitment. Okay, so this looks like what is coming in and manifesting here. It's not going to manifest into a relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to bring back. 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. You see these 2 people outside, right? Now, a few ways to look at the 5 of Pentacles. Sometimes it comes up in a positive sense when you're trying to do something away from the crowd, following your own intuition, and taking the road less traveled, the harder road, because you want to do things your way. Now, also, it can indicate a lack of faith when it comes to a love reading, lack of trust, and so always somehow manifesting in a way that only goes up to 5 of Pentacles in commitment, only up to the 5, right? Right before that push for change, you don't go there. In love and romance, it's kind of like going to clubs and parties and hooking up and dating for a little bit and then dropping it, that Knight of Cups energy as well. Nothing where it's built on 2 people who really know each other and have history or like wanting to grow together and learn things and travel together. Not that kind of thing. It's more like for the fun, for the thrill. Okay, that's more of that thrill energy. Going in quickly, easy come, easy go. Now, clarifying this, you got 4 of Swords, rest, regeneration. Looks like, this is going to leave you feeling depleted. Going into something, feeling like you just fought a huge battle, and now needing to take a time out, a break, possibly a vacation to get your energy back up. Why? Because you got the Tower card. They're both going to find out. It's going to be like, you can't hide this. It's going to blow up, okay? And it's going to end up with you being left with nothing. And that might be okay with you as well. Maybe you purposely, somehow, subconsciously manifested this because you want to be solo, okay? Because you are the magician. You have the ability to manifest whatever you wanted to manifest. So let's pull some oracle cards, see where this goes. This is the Wild Kuan Yin Pocketbook Edition. Let's get a card for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 10 to May 16th, please. What's going on here for Libra? For May 10th to May 16th. What's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 10th to May 16th? Whoa, too much. Let's take that. Okay, the Phoenix will rise. You are not permitted to enter into the divine fire of personal transformation unless you are capable and worthy of the challenge. The reward bestowed at the other side of the journey is such that all suffering throughout is redeemed. No matter what struggle you have endured, you shall rise again. This is your destiny. Absolutely. Because you're the magician. Whatever you want, you can manifest. All right. So, Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein. Let's pick a card from the top and one from the bottom. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, May 10th to May 16th. Please, can we get a card from the top and from the bottom? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 10th to May 16th. Okay. I can think my way out of fear. Absolutely. Because you hold all the cards. You have all the power. You really do. On the bottom, peace is in my pulse. Amazing. All right, now let's get a crystal reading card from Rochelle Sharman. This will give us a crystal as well as some chakras or a chakra to work with. Can we get a card, please, for Libra for May 10th to May 16th? This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 10th to May 16th, please. Okay. Flexibility with Brazilianite. And on the bottom, healthy body, agate. So it looks like you are taking care of yourself. Maybe you're doing yoga, okay, with flexibility and healthy body. Someone who's very into their health, taking care of their body, and attractive in that way. I feel like that's the energy I'm getting here because of how well you do in love and romance with this energy here. Someone, let's be honest, who can do Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, this kind of easy come easy go, going out to bars and clubs, or being able to pick up and make people fall for you. And it immediately to me indicates that you're somebody who really does take care of their appearance, takes care of their health, takes care of their body. So perhaps you're a yoga instructor, perhaps you're someone who just likes to go to the gym, but also let's get some chakras here and some little brief descriptions here for these crystals. Brazilianite, it says it's related to the solar plexus and the crown chakra, crown being on top of your head, solar plexus, the chakra that's right towards near your stomach, starting at the end of your rib cage here in the center. And it's a range of translucent to opaque greens, assists in decision making, brings inner peace and self-awareness, enhances flexibility in your life, assists in enhancing creative projects, self-empowerment. It says, as you allow this new state of consciousness, you will allow the gifts of life to flow straight to you. Be open and willing to allow more flexibility to touch your world and your current situation. As you go more with the flow, feel the new sense of freedom and expansion that comes with a willingness to be open and flexible. And let me just quickly say, with the Tower card, I liken it to Goddess Kali. At the time, it might feel like a big, a shake-up to your world, but always afterwards, it'll get rid of things that weren't stable or solid or strong in the beginning, and leave you feeling like the glass ceiling is gone. There's going to be a sense of liberation and freedom that comes after the Tower moment because the worst is over. Okay, so next we'll read about agate. And that is related to the base and sacral chakras. So that the base is your first chakra at the very, end, bottom of you. And then sacral is the one near your pelvic area, okay, in the middle. Restores, grounds, and nurtures the energy field, brings in all the divine qualities of Mother Earth, reconnects you to the divine energy flow of the planet, assists in shamanic journeying to meet the plant and tree devas. It says this card could also be a sign that you've been putting a lot of work and attention into your physical body, and this hard work is definitely paying off. You are coming back into alignment with your body and are moving towards your ultimate health. Okay, perfect. All right. So now let's move on to the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to get a card from the top and from the bottom for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 10th to May 16th, please. What's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 10th to May 16th, please? Whoa, all right, that's it. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so I'm going to put these down here. I'm going to put this here. And on the bottom, retreat. Yes, that's our Four of Swords. It's retreat. So Sorry, my nose is running now. The Four of Swords is about retreat, regeneration, right? And so it's saying here as well. And with this could be the one, it's somebody you already know. When you think about whoever this could be, it's saying that the first person you think about is probably the one. And for whatever reason, you've overlooked them because they might not look like the ideal type that you would usually go for. But it is someone already in your life. Let me read that briefly to you, just so you get a taste of what this energy is. This could be the one. This card signals that you've already met the person you romantically seek. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angel sent you this card because it seems you're not recognizing or enjoying the full potential of this person and relationship. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. Next, invite the romance angels into your dreams as you're going to bed. Ask them to give you very clear information about your romantic partner, either in your present relationship or in a future one. During sleep, you're more open to angelic guidance. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense of romance and partnership. Take any action you feel called to based on your inner guidance, even if it seems unrelated to your love life. Trust that the angels are leading you toward the one you desire. And then the card retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's a card of a possible honeymoon, vacation, and needing to take a break possibly with this person that you're with. Now, just going back to your reading, you're leaving somebody who's really great and pursuing somebody else for the challenge of it. This kind of, as I said, this reunion that you're manifesting. It's not going to work out, and you might end up being left out in the cold from both relationships. Because the other next person who's coming back into your life won't like it either, that you're with somebody. So it's saying whoever you're with already, it's the one. And so maybe taking a vacation or a break and, really giving them a chance and appreciating that person, as opposed to taking a risk and going out on a limb for somebody else and then being left with nothing, right? So retreat. Let me just read that quickly to you. The romance angels see that your love life blossoms or by yourself. It appears that you've become confused or conflicted by other people's advice. It's time for you to disconnect so that you can better hear your own feelings and opinions. If you are in a partnership, spending time together apart from others will renew your commitment and take it to the next level. This could mean taking a vacation, going on a nature hike, enjoying a long drive, or turning off the phones and computer as you both enjoy a quiet afternoon at home. The painting on this card also indicates a honeymoon, which could be the literal message. So there may be a deepening of commitment or a new serious relationship if you're currently single. This card may indicate an upcoming engagement, wedding, or renewal of vows. These activities are more meaningful as you spend time alone with your partner. If you're presently single, this card signifies that guides you to spend time by yourself, meditating upon your true feelings and thoughts. Be sure to take action based on any intuitive guidance. This strengthens your energy, which helps you rapidly attract and manifest your loving partner. Okay, so we've got a few meanings here, but definitely is saying for you to appreciate the person that you're with. They could be the one. You already know them. And taking some time out on a vacation alone with them can make you, deepen your commitment to each other. At the same time, with this retreat card, is saying maybe you need to take time for yourself because you have the Five of Pentacles speaking to a lack of faith and love as well. Okay, with this Four of Swords retreat, regeneration as well, needing to take a break because of this lack of faith. Again, we all do things for a reason. So it looks like it could be when you have this magician vibe to you, you might just need to just be alone as well, okay? When it says this could be the one, yeah, they look like they're a fantastic person for you, but at the same time, it doesn't say they are definitely the only person on this planet that's right for you. And if you're not sure, then by all means, take that time out and the break. But it looks like if you pursue this other person, it's going to end up with, this tower moment and being left out in the cold, okay? So up to you, just to be mindful before you act. This is the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. Let's get some spiritual guidance for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 10th to May 16th. Now, I'm not really getting a Libra vibe, like a regular Libra vibe from this reading. Usually you guys are very positive. I get great readings. I don't think I've ever gotten a third-party situation or this kind of a reading. So don't get upset, okay? I'm just reading the cards. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 10th to May 16th. Can we please get some spiritual guidance for this reading here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Or for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get some spiritual guidance, please? Starseed, what lights you up? And then on the bottom, we'll just take a peek. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? All right, let's put this here. Maybe I can move these down a bit. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna have to be here. Okay. So with Starseed, it just speaks to these people who are in all walks of life, and it gives you all these different examples, whether it be on Broadway, working in restaurants, or singers, whatever the background is. It's speaking to doing what lights you up. This kind of feeling of being lost as well. Let me read it. 54. And okay, so it's speaking to having a double mission, to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with the feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pull this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed, as you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and nightclubs and taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. Work your light inquiry, what lights you up? So when I see this card, it's this feeling, this lack of faith with Five of Pentacles and love and romance. It's because you're not committed. Everything is easy come, easy go for you because you're the magician. You have so much potential. And it's speaking to just not being able to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. Knowing that there's so much more. And feeling restless because of this. Okay, so that's what you're trying to feed here. This Knight of Swords, going after this new challenge, going after the next thrill, because there's a Five of Pentacles here. Okay, in this situation, May 10th to May 16th, in this relationship, whatever it is, not having that commitment to it. Feeling easy come, easy go. Going after what's fun and exciting. Okay. Mirror. Let's read about mirror. And that's okay. Like if this person, whoever it is, that's a great catch right now. If you want to be solo, it looks like that's what you're manifesting subconsciously anyways. So be it. It's saying as well with the retreat card, spending time on your own, very beneficial as well with the Four of Swords retreat, and this card signifying retreat. Being left out in the cold might be a blessing here. Okay, so mirror number 50. Who or what is triggering you? The filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time, through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you, and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of, and put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. So the work your light inquiry. Who or what is triggering you? What is it in you that they are triggering? What part of you longs to be witnessed? All right, Libra, so that was your reading for May 10th to the 16th. It looks interesting. It looks like you're just bored, okay? You've got things going on and everything comes very easy in love and romance to you. And it looks like you're bored and you just want to manifest something, okay? Something exciting, something new, because you have that power to do so. And you can always think your way out of fear. Peace is in your pulse. It's a very empowering energy I get for you. And that you take very good care of yourself. You're very attractive. So it looks like you're trying to manifest something, thrilling and exciting and fun for yourself. But at the same time, be mindful. It might be that I feel like you really do need some time solo and to retreat and re-energize. I feel like this can go three ways. The first way being, if you try to manifest this reunion with someone from your past, both parties finding out about each other and your current relationship and the next person, and coming out with nothing, right? The second way it can go is that if you choose to reinvest in the person that you're with and take some time out to go on a retreat with them, or like a trip, a vacation, that will deepen your commitment. But because of this outcome of Five of Pentacles, I feel like what is the most likely to occur is this Tower moment. The secret's out, the cat's out of the bag, everybody finds out, you don't really give a and you're going to be left out in the cold. But at the same time, with that rebellious aspect of Five of Pentacles, going the hard way, the path less traveled, just because you're very independent and you want to do things your way, and you have a little bit of that lack of faith, lack of trust. Okay, so needing to work that out. Spending some time on your own. I feel like this is really what you really want to do. Because of the Starseed card, you're being triggered. Feeling like you don't want to be tied down. I feel like this energy of not wanting to be tied down. Okay, not feeling that you have met what is, that perfect connection for you. That makes you excited about, making plans 20 years down the road, or 10 years down the road, or 5 years down the road. So that's what I'm getting here. Otherwise, it looks fine. It looks like the power is all in your hands. You hold all the cards here, okay? So for those of you that this didn't resonate with, please check back for your next week's reading, or just check back for everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys very soon. As well, check out your monthly reading. I just posted it already, maybe 2 days ago. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.